Like I told you last night, it is key and crucial that you start trying to live your life with less amount of stress and stop thinking of things as being so important. That's the way to neutralize the ego, and try to live your life as if you were a teenager or a person in your early 20s or something like that without a care in the world. So we're asking people, the older you get, the more younger you're supposed to act. Because there's an energy that's in you, and that energy can die out by being too serious. Because the seriousness that we are trained on is European seriousness. That's why if you notice, you can go to the Twa people, and you can go to people in Africa, and they look real humble. Even it's to the point where when the European was in Africa, when he first came to Africa, he said he's a childlike people. It wasn't they were childlike people, it's just that these particular people were on such an advanced level till they didn't have to look at the world around them and act like they have to be so serious around it and be these world conquerors, but be along with the world around them as far as nature-wise, because remember, we created the nature. So the key is, when you see that certain amount of humility with the Africans, not the modern Africans, because that's colonization, but we're talking about the indigenous Africans, and you see that certain amount of humility, that's because that is the humility that you need to neutralize the ego. When you see Harpocrates, which is the baby in Horus with the thumb in his mouth, they say he is very innocent, and for the mere reason that he is very innocent, no harm can come to him. That's the same thing, whereas if you can take a doggone baby and go up to a baby, or go up to a child and say something condescending and very conceited to a child, and he might not get what you say and might just laugh at you, because he's not on that realm. It's only when you go through puberty, you know what I'm saying, and go through a certain level that you start getting to the particular point that everything starts to be so sensitive. So we can come up to you and say something nasty to you and all, and it might throw your whole day off. That's because of the ego. You understand where I'm coming from? So therefore, the more humble you are, the more you are protected. And when I get into the walk-ins and stuff, that's one reason how the walk-ins are able to conquer you, are able to actually walk into you, is based on your ego. Because the ego and that is all one and the same. You see what I'm saying? All one and the same. Okay.